Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
Absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world, and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From International Fight Week to championship fights all across the board, you come to T-Mobile. Just gotta be careful here. There it is, now he's running him out.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near you, Ben. Lee's back in full now.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Frantic pace early on to this one. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Nice front kick. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Switching stances here. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Oh, nice.
Oh, big head kick there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. If they try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Oh, right into mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, nice transition. Flattens him out now. This could be trouble. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one.
Using a lot of good movement.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, big shots from the top.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe. Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom.
Looking to set up that head kick again. This one does not find the home. Under a minute to go. So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Oh man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio. The ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Hands higher, hands higher. Just missed with that right hand. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Nice job by him defensively there. Takedown defense is there. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Round two straight ahead.
All right, listen, man. You're doing great, okay? I want more of the same. This guy can't do anything to you anywhere. You are controlling the entire fight. Stay sharp.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
Round two is underway. All right, here we go. Next round is underway. We saw one submission attempt in the previous round. He wasn't able to finish the job, though.
But he got to the position. You know that he's always looking for submissions. Maybe the next time he'll get it in tight enough to find the finish.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Well, not a ton behind it, but that knee landed right on the target. And again, for the taller fighter, making it look easy as he raises that limb up top. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
Oh, good work with the jab there. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to counter after blocking shots.
Ooh, Diving punch lands. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard. In the half guard.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up. But he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You gotta be careful.
He's got to be careful here. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Collar tie here in the clinch. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
That one stuck in. Nice strike. Oh, nice time, yes.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Good round.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. And he lands that side kick.
Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line that he's playing catch-up.
So jab. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Fighters separate from the clinch. Checks that leg kick.
He's Got the single collar tie.
Oh, beautiful counter. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Lee gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Actually, that calf's starting to show some signs of damage a little bit.
Taking too many leg kicks. Got to check him.
Oh, and that kick is blocked. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now some separation. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
He's taking a lot of body shots this round.
Nice jab by Lee. Nice. Nicely done. Side kick, well done. Up. Oh, good block there.
Beautiful job by the champion.
Oh, huge knee to the head.
Both these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show. High elbow guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. Oh, nice.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Lee's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He's a tight arm bar now.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. He passed the half guard.
20 seconds to go. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. Great defense on display there.
Side kick now. Oh, effective effective use of the jab to the body there by Lee.
Good jab.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Lee.
Let's go. I need you to be first now.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Now some separation from this clinch position.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Take a deep breath.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, big knee there. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down here.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shot. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
Oh, fighter lands a punch to the head out of the clinch position. And there it is, yet again, going for the takedown. And now some separation. Oh, powerful double leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Lee's pass attempt denied. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Oh, hammer fist here by Lee. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go. Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Now he's going full mount.
Final seconds of the round. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Lee's in half guard. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
Listen, we lost that last round. We're probably down in the scorecards. I need you to go out there and fight smart. If you start losing...
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Ready to fight?
You're constantly
Ready.
under attack.
Do
There
it.
is no place to rest. Well, you can wrestle with most guys. You got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
All right, here we go. Next round is underway. Thought we might see a finish in the previous round. Had a submission attempt, but was unable to close the show.
Wasn't able to finish the fight. Credit to his opponent having really, really good submission defense.
Oh, great block there. Well, his leg is clearly compromised here early, starting to limp a little bit, and perhaps this affects his strategy as the fight continues.
Yeah, you know, these guys are so tough that when you are able to visually see someone react to the damage, react to the pain, it tells you how hard or how much effect the strikes have taken on them. Right now, we are seeing him limping because he's been kicked so much.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Lee.
That's a beautiful body kick.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Keep your hands up, use your footwork.
Man, he really does a nice job getting his foot off the canvas to the target, continuing to cause damage to that upper leg.
He does a great job, man. He sets it up. It's not like he's throwing him blind either, John. He throws a jab in front of it. He throws a right hand in front of it. He always tries to hide what his true intentions are. And right now, his intentions are to beat up that thigh. And to this point, he has done that.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Takedown defense holds up. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Oh, is he open?
Oh!
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take any.
He's having his way with him here. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Lees has got full mount now. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Oh, he's got his back. right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and